Welcome back to the Not So PG podcast, where we are not so PG. And I know we're posting this a bit late, but the day of filming is International Women's Day.
Yay.
So thank you, women, for being you. And to start this podcast, Gianni, I want to come back to a topic that we were talking about pleasing women. And we were absolutely crapping on men who don't know how to please their women. We were upset about it. And we were saying how could you not get your woman to completion, or how could you not at least figure it the hell out?
Yeah.
And the advice I want to give to the fellers out there, right?
Fellers.
The thing is this. When you think she's close to finishing and she says, I'm coming, you got more time. She's not coming.
You got like 30 seconds at least.
You got a whole...
Maybe a minute, 10 minutes.
Yeah. When she starts saying she's coming, that's when you got to dial it. Because she's not coming. Yeah. She's on the precipice of you almost finishing her, but she's not coming. So, oh, thank God. Don't slow down. No, you need to that's when you go to Pound Town. Yeah. She might move. You might need to try to find that same angle you were just hitting. No, don't move. Come back. So that's my advice to the men. If you do figure it out, even though most of you won't, because let's be honest, guys are just... I think they've lost their touch in today's society. Up. They have. Have they not? Have they not?
I haven't.
I think women can agree, because in my comments, they were like, this is it. They were saying, what are dudes doing? And so how about a lot of them were even saying, like, it is what it is.
What? Like
they got to they got to deal with their man can't make them come. Really? It's such a shame.
But those are the girls that should go out and buy a vibrator.
Well, but here's the thing. So I had another angry woman comment because I said, the only women that it is a struggle to get them to come are women that use a vibrator at home and they have 1,000,000 kilowatts in their vagina, and you can't compete with that. And this one woman, and I said, for those people, bring it into the bedroom. And this one woman got upset at me and she said, no, don't promote that, because women that are using this vibrator, they're making it impossible to come by natural means, and then they're complaining about it for men. And I was like, I'm not saying I disagree with you, but I also don't want to tell women how to come. Like, I'm not, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit there and be like, stop using your vibrator, like, as a dude. But like, I was like, I'm not saying I disagree with you, I told her. Because I like my sex to be as natural as possible. And that doesn't mean we don't bring handcuffs in once in a while and blindfolds. But in terms of making my woman come, there's nothing that makes me happier than knowing that I did all that with just my tools. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I would be a little upset if, like, to make my girl come, I have to use this mechanical robot in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that turns me on more than knowing that every ache, movement, noise is happening because of what I'm doing with my body. Yeah. And if she's like just like taking it and then I'm like, and now she's going crazy, like, I'm not the one that did that. It's the robot. Yeah. Which brings me to my next topic, which is, do you think that one day, because men are so inadequate, that women are just going to have to start fucking robots?
Well, they've already started something where, like, women could get pregnant without a dude. I know it's definitely not 100%.
There's definitely a lot of problems with it from what I know.
There is. Like the things that are coming out are...
They're saying that... I don't think they've done it yet, but I think they've done
it with animals is what they started with.
And the animals are coming out all fucked up. Like, fucked up.
Yeah.
So, we haven't figured it out yet.
I think... Why?
Why do it?
Yeah.
You know what?
Like, it just seems like you're going down a rabbit hole of so, like, many possibilities of fucking up that child that would come out. Where it's like, well, why would we risk it?
Let's get past that. Let's get past that. Say it is possible to make a fully perfect child.
Are we saying with 100%?
No semen, no egg. Or maybe no semen, just an egg.
They need the egg. Yeah.
They need the egg. So let's get past, like, oh, it's not worth it. Like, what if the kid comes out messed up? Say it doesn't. Say that we've perfectly figured out a way.
It's 100%?
It's 100%, 90%. Like, we've kind of, it's pretty much perfect. Like, you can do it, not have a problem.
Like, basically the same as childbirth.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
So, at that point, do we still have a problem with that you know?
No, 100% not. No. Because that now lesbian couples can have babies. Now, if we do the sperm way, gay couples could have a baby. So in that sense, yeah, that's amazing. But until we get past that level of safety, where it's like...
Do you think it comes to a point where now the women turn against us and go, we no longer need the men?
I think it 100% happens. You know why? You know why? Because it's already happening.
Why do you need men?
Because it's already happening.
Why do
you tell me you don't need me? I give you the money, bitch. I'm kidding.
Do you give them the money, Gianni, to buy their Birkin bags?
No.
So get rid of the men.
But it is already happening.
I ask this, women, if we get to a point where you don't need semen anymore, I promise I'll do what I can for society. Don't kick me out.
What does that even mean?
It would be cool to be like the last few men left on Earth, and women are just begging for the men. I feel like that's been a movie. I feel like
it has been a movie,
right?
Yeah,
it has, right?
Or someone's talked about it, but I don't think it's been a movie.
It's definitely. I've definitely seen a movie where like there's no more men in society.
Oh, really?
And I think this guy time traveled to the future, and they did this where they thought they could only use birth without semen, and then the project went sideways on Mars. I can't remember what the movie was. I can't believe I even have this memory. Maybe it's a psychic memory of a movie from the future, but I've seen it. I swear. I think it's an old movie. And the guy gets there, and they're like, "You have to procreate with all of us," and he's like, "Oh no,
no,
and he's
yes,
like,
no, yeah. Oh no, yes, I've seen that. Fuck, what is that from? Oh my God,
I don't know, but it wouldn't be such a horrible problem.
No,
now you're like the last few men that just like.
Yeah, but then how do you procreate after that? Because now there's just all your cousins.
Yeah.
And like step cousins.
It'd be fun at first. Then it'll get a little weird. Then it'll get a little bit.
Oh my God! I just thought of a thing about the pregnancy thing that we were just talking about that kind of dilutes that problem. They could only make women like that because because the women don't have XY. That's
what it was. Because you could only do that to birth women.
Because women can only make women. Men are the ones that
boys.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
So if God forbid they do actually like get that safely, they'll only be able to make girls.
There might be like a utopian future.
How about definitely gonna happen?
Parallel universe where it's just women.
Just women. It's definitely gonna happen.
It'll be a perfect society. They won't need us. No men going to war. And
I don't know. There would definitely still be war.
You think there would be war?
Some crazy.
Do you think if it was just women, you think they'd figure it out?
No.
Now they're running shit.
I think they'd kill each other.
We need the oil. The men were right.
You know why? Because I think
Get that oil.
You know why? You know why? And I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this. You know why?
Tell me.
Because if a man's really pissed off, right? What does he do? He spanks one out. He's clear-headed now.
Come on.
Now he's clear-headed.
Come on, dude. Don't go there.
What do the women do? They take that shit out
of war.
You. They go to war.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think it's a gender thing. I think a lot of people, like, all kidding aside, guys, like, a lot of people joke, like, oh, if it were just women in the world, there would be no more war, or just men. It has nothing to do with gender. I think there are some people 100%. That have obviously men maybe have a little more of a drive, I guess, for battle.
Well, yeah.
Testosterone,
I'd agree with that, yeah.
But I think there would still be war if it was just women. I think they'd figure it out. I think it's just a natural human
I think it wouldn't
instinct.
Be as gruesome. Actually, no. I think it'd be more gruesome. Because I don't think that they would go to like hand to hand. They would just start dropping tear gas on everyone.
Oh my gosh, what are we talking about?
Yeah, fuck this. I got a question for you. Fuck this. I got a question for you. I've been reading a lot into the IUDs, like the little T things that go in the vagina as birth control.
Yes.
You think you could touch it?
Do I think I could touch an IUD?
Like with your dick?
You think I could feel an IUD?
Yeah, like during sex.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have?
Absolutely. So
I've never met a girl with one.
I have loved the past women that had IUDs.
Why is that? Because
you just come inside them with no question, and they're cool with it, and you're not gonna have a baby.
But now, if you're touching it, wouldn't that like? Move it?
It's not. It's not gonna move. It's pretty. That thing's pretty intact. Because I hit it.
I wouldn't feel safe.
Here's what I found. Here's what I found. And there was one girl that I guess hers was a little bit positioned differently, but everything was fine, and I never could really feel it. But I could know if like I would get nervous. Like, is this girl lying? She got an IUD, so I come in her. You know, because she's like, hey, she's coming to me. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but there was one girl, I couldn't do doggy with her. It hurt.
Oh, really?
Because they say like it's a little string or something, but bro, it hurts. Like I remember
it's literally in their uterus.
In doggy, we couldn't do it.
Really?
It hurt. I would hit it. I don't know what, like it felt like it was like scratching my dick or something.
Well, yeah, it's a hard plastic. It's not like...
If we were in doggy, it hurt. I couldn't do it.
You or her or both?
It hurt me. She didn't feel it.
Oh, really?
It hurt me. I was like, I feel your IUD. And she was like, that's not my IUD. You shouldn't be able to feel that. And I was like, because I'm just that deep up in your guts, baby. You know what I'm saying? I was like, the doctor said you should not be able to feel it. I was like,
doctor said that shit's like 9 inches inside.
Well, guess what I feel? Guess what I feel with my dick? Anyways, True though, seriously. And then for a while I was like, maybe there's just something else in her vagina because this girl's doctor saying.
What, did you go reaching in there for something?
This girl's doctor saying it shouldn't be her IUD. There's no way I should feel it with my dick. That's what she's telling me.
So what'd you do?
I met another girl with an IUD.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that like you like pulled out her IUD. I was about to freak out.
I tested it, and it didn't hurt as bad. But
different company.
I went searching, and it was the same feeling.
Oh yeah.
So you can feel a girl's IUD.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You can. But it's apparently so painful for them.
When it goes in?
Putting it in is like the most horrible feeling.
Yeah,
apparently.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And then I got to a point where I got nervous. And I was like, with this one girl that totally would have impregnated herself with me. And I was like, this crazy girl is going to stop by the doctor's office one day.
Oh, God. Just pull it out.
And say, take out this IUD.
Yeah, but you wouldn't feel it anymore.
I'm going to be, what? Yeah, but like I would, like this girl, I was like, I had to like look for it. Like I wouldn't really know.
It was there.
You know what I mean? Like it was there, but it was like, maybe it was there.
Yeah.
So I stopped.
Maybe it was like a little turn
So I stopped. She made me nervous, that one.
Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't do it either way. Like, I don't test my luck with that shit.
I did. And you know what? I'm happy I did because it was fun. It was a fun period of my life where I was just coming.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing better. Because like, think about it as a guy, right? Like we're having sex, and like the best part is coming and you can't finish inside where it feels so great.
Well, you could do it with a condom. It's not the same.
Come on, sir.
I know.
Have you ever come to a girl raw? Cream pie? It's the best.
I know.
Dude.
I have done it in the butt.
There's nothing better.
I have done it in the butt. Have you ever came in a girl's butt?
There's nothing better.
You ever came in a girl's butt?
Elmer's gluing the inside of your girl. There's nothing better.
Have you ever done it in the butt?
Elmer's gluing the inside of your girl, and you know how when you're younger and you take Elmer's glue and you put it all over your skin,
hand, then you peel it out,
and you peel it off.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than Elmer's gluing the inside of your girl, letting it come out, and then you both take turns lotioning yourselves from head to toe.
Oh my God! Wait, you want to laugh?
I'm dead serious.
Wait, you just fucking brought something.
No,
up.
because it's a good skin product.
Wait,
it's very good for you.
There was some girl. Yeah.
I'm kidding. I haven't done that.
No, there was a girl that I used to know that she would make guys come on her face because it would like clear her acne.
Good for her.
Good for her, right?
Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her. Wow.
Wait, but you never answered me. Have you ever came in a girl's butt?
Yes.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
And then it's even better when they shit your cum out.
Me up. When they shit?
When they shit your cum out, because it's got to come out.
Shit your cum out?
Yeah, they go.
Well, no, they're very upset.
Do a little toot from their butt.
For any girl that if you
and then
come,
it strings out.
Sorry, text. When you come in a girl's butt, or I guess anybody's butt for that matter,
any butt.
because a butt's a butt, right? They sit there and they have to sit on the toilet for like an hour, letting all of it come out.
Well, they don't have to.
No, they do, because you can't get it all out in one sitting. You don't just poop it out and like go on with your day.
But why not?
Because it doesn't all come out in one sitting.
Who cares? It's in your butt.
Because then you put pants back on, the cum's dripping out of their butt.
I've never had that happen. No, like I've never had.
All right, bud. glad it's never fucking had a problem getting out of your ass. You fucking animal.
I've never heard.
This is the most sus shit every time. And I know that he's just fucking up.
I've never had them complain about it. Because they usually go in there for like 10 minutes, do their little toot, come back, and they're good.
No, they're not good. They're just not talking.
Just accepting it, right?
Yeah, they're just dripping cum into their pants, out of their butt. It's incredible.
You think Garrett would eat it?
Obviously.
Al's losing it.
Obviously. How about you just gave him another idea? Someone send this to him. Jeez. Oh my God.
Garrett, we love you, Garrett.
Oh my goodness gracious. He's a fun one. Those of you who don't know who we're talking about our buddy Garrett Nolan. If you've seen his podcast with us, if you haven't seen the podcast with him, check it out. He's an absolute wild card. But yeah, I would definitely say he would suck his
I would definitely
say.
I mean, what's more natural than that? Nothing. It's the most natural thing you could do.
You know what I love?
I'm going to do it.
I love, on this International Women's Day, I love a girl who's confident with her body.
Mm-hmm. In what sense?
I think we need to have a more outreach to girls that we love a little bit of jiggle. We love a little cellulite.
Yeah.
Not to hide that from us. I'm dead serious. You're thinking of the TikTok?
I'm thinking
what?
Of a nice...
Don't say it.
cellulite ass.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yes.
And a lot of guys don't like it.
Cellulite
But I'm
ass?
saying I love it.
I think
and you know why? Because now, you have a
cellulite?
game. You have a game on their ass.
What are you going to say?
And you just...
Don't do it. Don't do whatever you're about to do. Don't do whatever you're about to do. Let's pass on to the next topic. I don't know what you're about to say.
You get to stick your dick in their dimples. In their butt. In their cellulite butt.
A little pecker.
Little
So apparently Johnny's saying if...
It's a game to play.
If you have enough cellulite...
Donker donk.
Okay. Oh my goodness. This was supposed to be a nice topic. Where I was empowering women.
I'm empowering it.
I know, but this is about them, not you.
Have you ever done that?
No. I cannot say that I have. Oh my gosh. Can we get serious for a second?
About what?
It's like actually really, like serious. This isn't even funny. No, because like it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Don't say it.
Did you hear? No, we gotta stop laughing. Because when I say this, we can't be laughing.
Don't say it.
It's not funny.
I'm in a great giggly mood right now. Don't say it.
Don't bring up the topic. I really want to bring the topic up.
Bring it up.
Okay. No, we can't laugh at it.
It's okay.
Should I do a different topic?
No, go for it. You got it.
I'm not, because I'm gonna say it. You're gonna laugh.
Go for it, man.
We're gonna get canceled.
Okay, I got it. We're good.
Go for it. I can't, because you're gonna laugh.
Dude, go for it.
Did you hear about the bill Arizona just passed?
No.
You're laughing and it's fucked up. The bill's fucked up. No, seriously. I'm going to get serious. All right.
Okay, go. What did pass?
No, I can't do it. I can't.
Just go.
There's no good way around me saying this and you laughing. There's no way around
Just
it.
go for it.
There's no way. I'm not going to do
Say
it. I'll come back to the topic.
No, do it. I got it. I promise.
I don't think I got it. It's not.
Say it.
Okay. All right. If you laugh, I'm ending the podcast because it's not funny. Okay.
Go.
I need a second. I'm gonna change the topic. I'm gonna come back to it.
No,
later.
please, come on.
All right.
You just wasted like 5 minutes.
Can you not laugh?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm good. Are you good?
I'm great.
Okay. Okay.
What bill did Arizona just pass?
My thing with this topic is that we need to find middle ground in America. We have no middle ground, right? Like most people are independent. Would you say today? Like more people than not. Yeah. But the media makes it look like we're not. Oh. The media makes it look like most people are either far left or far right. Like look at these crazy crooked right people. Look at these far left people. Like most people are independent on most issues.
Yeah.
Arizona just passed a law that you could shoot migrants on your property. But here's the issue with it. Here's why it's about migrants. Because they're trying to say it's not about immigrants. Here's why it is. Because the reason they're passing the law is some guy on his 200-acre property shot an immigrant. And now they're passing a law that you can kill people on your property. The issue is if somebody's crossing the border on your 200 acres of property and you shoot and kill him, it's legal now.
I thought that was already a law.
No, you could shoot people if they're in your property, if they're in your house. There's never been a law passed that on your property with no weapon, nothing, you could shoot them.
Oh, so they're saying
no
threat.
They're saying that the law is this, and that's why they're not trying to say, oh, you could shoot immigrants. That's not what they're saying.
No, obviously.
But that's what's happening because they're saying if you shoot, you can now shoot somebody on your property and kill them. The issue is the areas that this is going to be enforced are areas near the border where people have hundreds of acres of land, and someone just walking by and crossing the border, a farmer can come 200 yards away and shoot them legally. So that's technically a law being passed that you could just legally shoot immigrants coming into America.
They're not threatening you, nothing.
Same as someone being in your house and you shoot them. Insane. So now my fucking thing is can we find some middle ground? Can we find some middle ground? Because on one end of the spectrum, because there's no way any normal U.S. citizen thinks that's okay.
No.
Some do.
No,
I saw comments that were agreeing with it, and I was like, what are we talking about?
The far right.
We can't be killing people that are just walking over, clearly not trying to fuck with you. A. B, can we find some middle ground? Because then you have on the other side of things, we have Biden's administration flying people in because...
Look at New York City.
Flying
fucked up right now.
They're flying hundreds of people in. And listen, I have nothing against immigration.
Hundreds,
thousands.
Thousands.
But it's weird how they're doing it because he's like, oh, we're doing this so there's less people at the border, which also doesn't make any
sense.
Well, there's less immigration at the border, but it's like it doesn't make sense because there's just going to be more immigration now. The people that were going through the border are just going to go through the border anyways, and now you're flying more people on top of that, which is the far left of things. It's like, dude, can we make some policies that independent voters, independent Americans
100%
can side with? Like, shoot and kill them in this state or just fly them straight in? What the fuck are we doing? Am I wrong for thinking, like,
no,
as an
I
independent
don't know what
thinker,
the fuck we're doing. It doesn't make
sense.
sense.
Am I wrong for saying that?
It doesn't make sense. Both sides don't make sense, right?
Both sides, it's like,
what are we doing?
first of all, independent. Let's make it easier for people to get, because a lot of the far right will be like, they got to come in legally. First of all, it's impossible. It's almost
getting
impossible.
a green card is super fucking hard.
Years. So, because the far left is going to look at this and be like, we should be flying them in. I'm not saying we shouldn't, but there's a way to do things. Like, let's make it easier to give these people legality. Let's create jobs to make them part of the working force. Like, let's make this done in a way.
I've watched videos.
Everything just seems like it's like, kill them. Fly. It's like, let's just take a step back, please.
Yeah.
Let's come back to independent thinkers America.
100%.
Let's come back to fucking, like, what are we doing?
Well, I've been watching videos about what's been going on in New York City, and they've been busting them in. I'm talking thousands a day.
Yeah. And they're putting them in
they're putting them in schools, but
the kids have to go do school from home now. Because the immigrants are living in
because they're living there. But that's only because like one of the places they stay at when it gets a storm, it gets like flood and shit.
My thing is
But wait, listen. Yeah. There's a guy that went there, interviewed a bunch of them, spoke to them just to see what was going on and shit. And a lot of them that he spoke to, they were like, I'd rather be home.
They don't want to be here.
They're like, well, they've been in this constant rerouting of here's free housing and you get no job. Good luck.
And now they're just
and now you just have to figure it out for 5 months. It's 6 months. I think you get the room. Don't quote me on that, but you get a room for 6 months and then they kick you out. And then you have to reapply, but reapplying takes like another 2 months. So now you're homeless in the streets for 2 months and then you reapply, you get in there and then you're back in the street. And there's really unless you get a steady job, but it's fucking, I mean, you got 20,000 people that are immigrated into New York City. How the fuck are you going to be the one to get a job with a family?
Yeah.
That's fucking hard.
But it's just like, why do we not have any long-term plan? Because there's no long-term plan.
No, there's not.
They're just here, and now they don't have jobs, and
it's to fuck the economy.
These things are going to end at some point, like these policies. There's no way they're going to house them forever with their tax dollars.
No.
And then what? And now these people are
now they go homeless. And now we have a homeless epidemic, and then now we have what's going on in Cali. I think they want Cali to become New York.
You know what? Don't call me a conspiracy theorist, people, but like, the homeless situation is so bad and undealt with that it feels like it's done on purpose.
We spoke about this.
And we have, but it's like, I think one day we're going to figure it out. Maybe not. There has to be a reason they want.
We did figure it out.
Why would they want homeless?
Remember the people from, where was it, China or Japan? They came here
and they cleaned it
up
overnight. Overnight, they cleaned up the homeless situation.
Let's stop all
then
this.
Then the Chinese prime minister left, and then they put everything back together. So not only can they fix the situation,
we have the answer.
They could fix it overnight.
Yeah, we have the answer. We know how to do it.
They put these people in homes. They set up something for the weekend, and then they blockaded the sidewalk so that they couldn't just be like sleeping on the sidewalk or whatever they did. But we have solutions. And New York's figured out the solution because we spoke about this too. New York houses these people. And like I said, I've gotten blowback for people being like, what if they don't want to be housed? It's like, okay, these people are doing heroin on the street. First of all, they don't know what's best for them. Clearly.
Yeah, of course.
These people are doing crack.
Yeah.
Okay, and running around on the street. I've seen that they're
scary.
Okay? Here's the thing though. When you give these people a warm meal, a warm bed to sleep in, they come back.
100%.
It's not up to us being like,
you know what the issue
what do the crackheads want? No, it's what is best for society. Because there was a person on outside of this building who was held at gunpoint by a homeless person while walking her dog. It's not safe anymore.
No, it's
so
not.
It's no longer what do these people want? It's what's best for society. What do we need to do to fix this situation?
You know what the issue is with the homes?
LA is so beautiful.
It is.
I genuinely love it here. I love the mountains. It's so pretty. But like, it's so sad when you drive under these tunnels and there's people bro, there's people on the sidewalk smoking crack. I've never seen so many people in a city openly smoking crack.
Yeah.
It's insanity.
No, it's crazy.
It's insanity.
But do you know why the homes don't work?
Why?
Because they're not safe. They have like no security in there, and
but that's a separate issue. Now we
exactly.
But
that's why when people are like, oh, like you can't do the homes. We can do the homes. We just need to raise funding. We need to do it
the right way.
Get more security.
Create more jobs. How about
make even like a room out of like.
We figured it out.
Small little barricade.
We'll let the immigrants be security in the homeless shelter.
There's more jobs.
Done. We did it.
We just figured out both.
We figured out the problem. We gave the immigrants jobs, and we solved the homeless situation. Let us run for politics.
We are running for
U.S.
governor.
Senate.
Senate.
We're passing. We're going to the Senate. How about not even a bad idea?
No.
How about actually not even a horrible idea?
How about we lose? Because
bro, even when you think about like the veteran situation, where our veterans are fucking homeless.
How about we lose?
People that have fought for this country are homeless.
Oh no, yeah, it's terrible.
Give them
how about the government treats veterans worse?
The best idea that I've ever heard, and the only thing we can cancel out, like obviously we need to do testing on these people to make sure they don't have any crazy PTSD that could be a problem.
Of course.
But
if they do, we help them.
For the whole school shooting situation, there were people that were putting out like, why don't we make it mandatory that schools have to hire U.S. veterans who don't have jobs to be security at schools?
Probably should.
Another fantastic
Probably
idea.
should.
Another amazing
How about why not?
idea.
Yeah.
But like, these are the great independent thinking ideas. Nah.
No. Yeah.
Nah.
No.
Just make guns illegal and we'll worry about it later. Or make guns fully legal and then, it's like, why does everything... This has always been my issue. I wrote a paper about this in college. We need every law, because people are either left or right, but a lot of people mostly land in the middle. We need independent laws. It shouldn't... Because most of the time, a lot of it's just like a political viewpoint. Like, it can't go one way or the other. Otherwise, we get the extreme out of it. And it becomes a massive problem. Like...
But we spoke about this. You know why there's two parties? We spoke about why there's only two parties.
To control it.
It's divide and conquer. If there's two parties, you divide them, and then you conquer everyone around it.
Well, we have a Kennedy. We have a Kennedy running as an independent now.
Do we?
We do.
But guess what? I didn't even hear about him.
No, a lot of people are hearing.
Oh, yeah?
You ever heard the guy with the raspy voice? He's John Kennedy, John F. Kennedy's brother's son.
Oh, he literally.
I believe so. I believe so. Is that true? Oh, sorry, Robert F. Kennedy. Robert F. Kennedy's son? Robert or
his name's RFK. His name's Robert or something.
Oh, the guy's name is Robert.
Oh, is that who's running?
He's the son of
John F. Kennedy's brother. Yes. Okay, so
Gotcha.
I'm right. So his name's Robert F. Kennedy, and dude, he just has independent viewpoints.
But how are his polls looking?
Great.
Really?
Best ever for an independent.
Really?
Best ever.
Honestly, we need an independent right now.
Bro, when you listen to him talk, he's a...
How about it might work?
He did Rogan's podcast. And I said this before. If you could have a politician go on an hour, 2 hour long form debate with the best podcaster in the world, that is a person that has nothing to hide. For the most part. That is someone that is ready to talk about it.
He's not scared to say anything wrong.
Because the last guy that did it was Bernie Sanders. And he's another genuine soul that's in it for the right reasons. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't like him because he has very far socialist values. But nonetheless, a very genuine person. Someone who was fighting in the civil rights movement back in the day. Like, those are the people we need in politics. I think that if you want to run for president, you have to take a polygraph test. Do you have ulterior motives?
Oh, yeah. But the issue is, you know why they can't do that?
Because they're not always accurate.
No, because everyone around them doesn't have good fucking motives. You talk about, look at who are the people that can't get voted out and then they die at 90 years old still working and they're stealing money from the government. Yeah.
The senators.
Yeah, they're all pieces of shit. Every single one of them. They're all fucking terrible people, dude, robbing money.
Well, that's...
And guess what? They make the law of we don't have to have terms, but guess what? They're the ones that vote on
exactly.
the law.
But that's what makes it
They're never going to get the fuck out of there.
Because there's no terms, these people are able to stay in there, take bribery,
you should not be able to do that.
No, there's got to be terms.
You can't be in there for 40, 50 years and call that your life.
We have 80-year-old members in the Senate. What are we doing?
Yeah, what the fuck do they know? What do they know about our life? Nothing. Because you know why? I give them my iPhone. They go, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Open up Instagram.
Yeah.
I feel like someone that's not of our age shouldn't be up there.
I think all politicians should have to take mushrooms before they get into office. I think to be a politician.
I think that's extreme. I do like the polygraph test.
I'll tell you what though.
I don't like the mushrooms.
I'll tell you what though.
Mushrooms is crazy.
Would it or would it not work?
Probably would.
Would it or would it not work?
Probably would. But I wouldn't do it.
I want to tell my experience with psychedelics.
Go for it.
Because we spoke about this on a podcast that came out with Joe.
Yeah.
The first podcast with Joe.
Indeed.
It didn't drop yet for us, but for you guys it did.
Yes.
And I don't want to say that this is before I go into this, I don't want to say this is a definite solution for everybody. Because some people need different things. It doesn't help everybody. Scientifically, it doesn't help everybody, but it does help most people, which is a weird thing. And for me, I was always so anxious and depressed. And I tell that to a lot of people today, and they're like, I don't believe it. A lot of people today can't look at me.
Oh, no, you were fucked up.
And imagine. And you could understand this because you lived with me.
Yeah, you were fucked up.
How fucked up was I?
Oh, you were bad.
Guys.
You were really bad.
I knew
it was really,
I knew
really
it was bad when I walked into the gym one day and I was full poker face. I wasn't looking for remorse. I didn't want anyone to know I was fucked up. I was fully cleaned up. And I'm talking to one of my new buddies. It was Matt when we first became friends with Matt.
Oh, I love Matt.
And he looked at me. He's like, bro, are you okay? And I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't know what he's talking about. He's like, dude, he's like, I could tell you're not okay. Like, you look like you're going through it right now. And, bro, that made me want to cry so bad. I was like, bro, the fact that I can't even I can't even look.
Can't even hide it. Yeah.
I can't even hide that I'm fucking depressed right now. And it's like, I was watching another video yesterday where somebody was saying how, like, depression's not real. Depression's not a real thing.
Can't say that.
But his fight back was like, just say it's not real. Say you're okay. Yeah, and you are okay.
You should do that.
And you should do that. But he's wrong because I couldn't. I would sit there, bro, and I would tell myself, stop being a bitch. Like, I would call myself a pussy. Like,
really?
Bro, like, some people can't, dude.
Yeah.
Like, some people can't pull themselves out of it. There's something going on in their head. There's past traumas that need healing. So a piece of me in the past might have agreed with him. Like, yeah, you got to just tell yourself, or even now, because I know how powerful my mind is, that if I tell myself I'm okay, I could kind of pull myself together.
100%.
But dude, I tried everything. I was so far gone. I would literally be like, dude, why are you a bitch? Like, you're okay. And it wouldn't do a thing for me, bro.
Yeah, we wouldn't let you go to LA by yourself.
I couldn't fly out here.
I had to fly out with you.
I couldn't come out to LA by myself as a 21-year-old man.
Yeah.
Because you guys were worried I was going to fucking kill myself, literally.
Yeah.
Literally, not even joking. And I would be like, no, guys, I'm fine. But even in the back of my head, I was like, I'm probably not okay. Like, one tick.
You told me that on the last one, like before you fixed yourself. You were like, yeah, I probably was not okay with you not coming.
Yeah. Like, I would tell everyone, I didn't want anyone to worry about me. So I'd be like, I'd be like, guys, I'm fine. Like, I'll make it. Yeah. And, like, deep down, I knew that there was no way.
Yeah.
There was, like, if one tick and I'm out here by myself and I can have a mental breakdown. Yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I didn't feel peace until my first psychedelic experience. And it's so strange because I was at such a point where I was freaking out and I was like, you know what? Like, this is my last resort. Because I don't know. I'm not going to be here much longer if this is how I keep living because I'm fucked up. Like, I'm fucked up. And I went down into the basement. I took some psychs. And I woke up the next day and I thought something was wrong. And I said, I'm so calm. Yeah. My brain's so calm that it worried me because I swear to you, I've never felt like this in my life where I woke up and just, I didn't automatically think something's wrong. Like,
that's crazy.
And it took me a good few hours, G, until I got to the gym. And I was like, oh, wait, this is what normal people feel like.
Yeah, like, it's fucking crazy.
Like, that's when I was like, oh, when I was calling myself a pussy, no, I was fucked up. Like, oh my God. Like,
that's pretty crazy.
I didn't know what it was like to wake up and not have instant anxiety. Yeah. Wake up and be like, fuck my life. And this. And
look
like,
at what the psychedelics did for me.
I woke up and I was just calm. And I know to like some of you at home who don't deal with anxiety, depression, it just doesn't sound like a lot for you. Imagine never feeling that.
Yeah.
That's how I could explain anxiety and depression. Imagine the absence of that calmness of just, this is my day, living in the moment.
Yeah.
It's living in the past and living in the future of all this fucked up shit happened to me and it's all you could think about, and living in the future of like, all this horrible shit could happen to me. And when you do this, your brain is living those horrible moments. Your brain can't comprehend what is the future and what is the past and what these experiences are.
Yeah.
So when you think of these traumas that happened to you in the past, your brain thinks they're happening and you live in this constant state of horror. Do you know what I mean? So like, that's what it is. Yeah. It's your brain genuinely thinking all these horrible thoughts are literally happening to you. So that's why they say like, it's so important to stay positive, because if you don't, you're tricking yourself into thinking you're going through all these horrible scenarios that you're creating in your head.
Yeah. Which is bad.
But what you were saying, what it did for you.
Yeah, you remember, everyone in the family was calling me a dick at a point.
Gianni, It's not even funny.
No, it's not.
There was a piece of time.
There was a what? It was like a month, 2 months.
There was a period of time where Gianni literally was,
It was longer
just
than that, actually.
Dick. But it was. You could tell the issue was like.
It was something else.
It was his inner demons, man.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
It wasn't that he was a dick. Like, he was going through his own shit and he was expelling it back into the universe at us. And like, it was like, bro, like, gee, you're such a, like, everyone loves you. Like, you're such a vibrant guy. Like, why are you such a dick? I'm serious.
Yeah. Everyone kept saying it, and I was like, fuck you. I'm not a dick.
You didn't believe you were though?
No, not at all.
You were in like a self-denying dick.
Not one bit. I did not think I was a dick. Wow. Like, there was a few times like I would say something, be like, I shouldn't have said that. But like, I never walked away like, yeah, I'm a dick. I was like, they deserve that. But when I took the mushrooms, it almost felt as though something was like pulled out of me, I want to say. Not like literally, but it felt as though like that evil part of myself left. Yeah. Because that night, you remember, I came to you and I was like, Pete, like I feel happier. And I said that to you. I was like, it's weird. Like I feel like there's an evil that left me tonight. Yeah. And you were like, yeah, I guess we'll see like how that goes. And even that whole week, you said to me, you were like, gee, maybe something did evil literally like leave you because you're not a dick anymore. And it's crazy to say, but I was infinitely happier after that psychedelic.
You know what else? Like,
treatment.
If you do these, and again, I'm not promoting this to everybody. There are some people that have schizophrenia, psychosis that run.
100%.
Do not take it. Do not touch psychedelics. That is a disclaimer right there. It's not for everybody. But the way I put it is this: like the first time I did it, I would explain it by saying, there are things in the back of your head that you don't even know you know about yourself.
100%.
That you are going to find out when you are mid-trip and you're getting through it and you're kind of already like you've already fixed your problems. You start saying to yourself, holy shit, thank God I'm on this. Like, this is the path. Things that you ignore in your day-to-day life where you know you're fucking up and you're on the trip and it's like, Mm-hmm. And it's even sparked revelations in my brain that I don't even think were in my brain. So it's got to a point of almost supernatural where I'm like, where I've done something wrong that I didn't even realize was wrong. I did not even for a second in my subconscious was I like, this is wrong. Like where maybe someone brought something up and I had a similar experience that involved somebody and maybe I like slightly shit talked somebody. I'm just an example. Yeah. But like didn't even think it was a problem because the person was a dick and like, but I just threw it in a conversation because everyone was talking about it. Yeah. Didn't bat an eye, forgot about it, threw it out of the back of my head. I'm on the trip. You shouldn't have brought that up. You never talk about it. Like, and it's just like, it gives you these revelations where I'm like, and it's giving you the answers to your life. Like we're in a video game, like, oh, you did that wrong. You did this right. Like, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll never talk about someone bad again. Even if I do have a problem with them or even if it is right. Like true, like stay positive, everything. And it's crazy how many of those revelations I've had, even things that I wasn't necessarily trying to fix, like my OCD, where I would have like obsessive compulsion disorder, where like I would overthink everything, which is where a lot of my anxiety and depression came from. And I would obsess over certain things with girlfriends, with their lives. And I was so bad with my OCD where I would be like, why am I obsessing over this stuff? Mm-hmm. And I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't fix it. I couldn't stop it. I didn't want it anymore, but that's what OCD is. You can't stop thinking about it. And with these trips, just disappeared.
That's fucking nuts.
I'm less toxic of a person. I'm happier. I'm more able to live in the moment. And don't get me wrong, I'm definitely still not perfect. Over time, it's easy to fall back into
100%. Yeah.
But dude, I think there's a lot of people.
It would benefit a lot of people.
That it would benefit. And I think
100%.
I think there's a lot of people that, and people get upset when I say this because, again, I think some people could use psychiatric medication.
Yes.
There's some people that their brain's wired a little bit off and they need the help of some psychiatric meds that happen to be able to help them. But the fact is this, most of these medications are overprescribed.
Yes,
100%. And the issue is this, and don't call me the asshole, these psychiatrists get paid a lot of money by subscribing certain medications.
A lot of money.
Therefore, they do. And I know because, bro, when I was in my most depressive episode, I was on Zoom, 2020, when, you know, COVID, everyone was depressed inside. Yeah. And I was like, I need to talk to somebody. So I got a therapist. I told this guy a million things that I could have fixed with my life. I go to sleep too late. I play video games all night. I'm addicted to nicotine. Didn't say, you know, let's take a step by step. Like things that I could have told myself, like,
100%.
Let's take steps off the nicotine. Let's, you know, give yourself a time with the video games. Like whatever.
Yeah.
The call ends and he goes, look into these two medications. This will help you just look. I'm like, bro, I just met you and I told you things that could be physically fixed
Yeah,
naturally.
literally, yeah.
And you're so ready to give me a prescription because you're going to get paid.
They make so much money off
because you're going to get paid.
Exactly.
That's crazy to me.
I know a kid.
It's so fucked up because then they'll try to villainize you as the person by saying that, oh, you're shitting on their medications, but it's like the villains are these doctors who are making
100%.
money off of prescribing medications to kids that might not need them. Most
people don't need them.
Here's the thing, bro. There are things in life that you are supposed to go through. If you are going through a divorce, a breakup, you are supposed to be depressed. Yeah. Those are not pleasant things to go through. When they say it could cause suicidal thoughts, you're going to kill yourself. You can kill yourself because of some of these medications. The people that usually do are people that are going through legitimate, serious life crises, and they need to get through them, and they need to talk about them and fix them. Not use medications.
100%.
Bro, our mom's cousin, he got divorced. Mm-hmm. He was getting through. He was getting through it, but he's so a little depressed. Hopped in on an antidepressant and killed himself.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And for a guy like that, you got divorced. Your wife left you when she was cheating on you with somebody else. It's supposed to hurt. You had that is life. It has to hurt.
Look at our friend. He
went
through a rough breakup, and his parents were like, "Oh, just hop on this antidepressant." And we were like, "Yo, do not do that."
You got
we were like, "Yo, you need to go through this.
You have to. It's gonna hurt.
Relax, lay down, talk about it, call us,
dude.
Do anything but take those fucking pills."
Can I tell you what? If I took antidepressants out of my first breakup,
probably would have killed yourself.
I would have killed myself.
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely. As bad as I was, as depressed as I was, to numb that and not naturally heal that to get to the place where I'm at today, where I've overcome that pain.
Well, I know a kid that's on antidepressants, and I don't know if they all do this, but he's numb.
He's numb, right?
He's numb.
I think I know this kid.
He just walked.
His girlfriend was like cheating on him, and he caught her, and he was just like, okay, because he's just numb.
He's just okay.
And that's not every antidepressant. Like people will come at us for being misinformed, but many of them are like that, where they just numb you. And now, not only that, because you guys are a lot of you that are going to come at us for this. Not only that, it increases your chances of creating Alzheimer's later in life by 50%.
Really?
I know a girl, but I hate when we do the numbers because
we don't know. Yeah,
but it's a high percentage.
Yeah.
It is a very high percentage, and I know it's a high percentage because I know a girl who only took this medication for a year when she was younger. She says that gap, she doesn't remember a thing.
Really?
A thing, and she thinks that her memory problems today are from that medication.
Really?
And that medication is one of the medications that they say later in life can create Alzheimer's.
Wow.
And she said that period of her life is a blur.
That's weird.
She can't recall. People will bring up conversations and things they did. She doesn't. They could have gone paintball. She doesn't remember.
Holy shit!
It's a blur.
That's weird.
And she was numb, but she accepted it because a doctor told her to take it, and she was depressed. And you'd rather feel numb than depressed. And I see comments when people are talking about this going, oh, yeah, I take this. A lot of them are on the same medications. And people are like, I want to be numb. It's like, no, you don't.
Oh, you don't.
No, you don't. Because guess what? You can't have the highs without having the lows.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know what makes you happy? What makes you happy is going through these things. And once you surpass that, but everything's just okay. Once you get to that point, you're free. You know what I mean? Once you realize that it's okay and you pass that, whatever was hurting you, that little thing, right? Even if it was a breakup, eventually it becomes a little thing. And you get to smile about that later on in life. You're like, I was really going crazy about that.
There is a place where you find peace in letting go. And I'm not saying I'm perfect.
No, 100%.
There's definitely a lot of people I just still dislike. But I look at those scenarios for what they are, and I just pray that they leave me the fuck alone. Because a lot of them aren't letting me go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I do.
Let me go. Like I've been letting others go.
Yeah.
Because those people don't have peace.
No.
Anyone that isn't letting you go too.
100%.
You know, like when this person, you know, they're always got your name in their mouth. It's like.
They're probably going through worse.
Like you're probably going through worse. Like that's why, like when someone talks shit about me, which happens quite often. For whatever reason, my whole life, people always got a lot to say about me. But I think it's just because I'm so cool. Anyways,
too hot. Everyone's got to talk shit about me.
I'm a very secure person, I like to think. I haven't always been.
Now.
I
would end that sentence with now.
Now, okay, go fuck yourself. But no, it's true. I've definitely been insecure in the past. But
who hasn't?
Where I'm at in my life, I'm very secure with who I am. Mm-hmm. And I know where I comes from a very loving place where I myself, not to glaze myself, But I myself am one.
You glaze it. You glaze the whole thing.
But I genuinely, I am one of the most non-judgmental people I think I know. Which is why when
I would agree with that.
I meet people that are very nervous to talk to me and stuff. Like, oh my God, like, you're Peter. And I'm like, yo, trust me, like, I'm the last person you need to be nervous in front of.
Yeah.
Like, I am the least judgmental person. And I find a lot of peace in that, in knowing that I search everything with love.
Yeah.
I can't believe, like, I'll see people on the side of the road. I swear, I was driving down Hollywood Boulevard, and I watched an old guy walking down with groceries. He gets pushed by, like, a guy that was not all there, probably like a homeless guy.
Yeah.
This old guy starts yelling back at him.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, dude, you can't think that's a good idea.
Definitely not.
I wouldn't yell back at this guy. And this old man's, fuck you. The guy's like, what? I'll kill you. And he's like, nah. I'm like, bro, this guy's gonna cut you. What the fuck?
You know what? How old was he?
The guy was like, probably like 65.
Yeah, he's
on
at
the wrong
age
side of 60.
Fuck everybody. He's at that age.
Yo, I wouldn't have been surprised if I watched this guy's head get bounced off the sidewalk and die. This other guy had red in his eye. This guy, the other guy really had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
The other guy was really
had nothing to lose.
Bro, the guy walked past him funny and he shoved him. That's how off the other guy.
Yeah, you just keep
walking. But it's like, again, but now for this old, the other guy.
Wait, was that in L.A.?
Yeah.
That makes more sense. In New York, they keep walking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In New York, you pick your shit back up and you keep walking.
That's got to be a guy.
That's New York.
But you know what it is?
L.A. they fight back.
It's such an L.A. guy. No, New York they fight back. Well, the
crackhead shoves me in New York, I'm walking.
If crackhead shoves me anywhere, I'm walking.
Yeah, but I feel like I've never seen someone fight back to a crackhead.
Yeah, the guy that.
I'm sure it happens.
The guy was muscular built too.
Oh, he was
like
jacked?
he was dead if this guy touched him.
Yeah.
It's like, I was like watching, I'm like, what are you doing?
Good for him though. His ego.
But anyways, we're getting carried away with this. But like, 100%. The point is this: like, I've even been put in situations where I have been attacked, not even physically, but like emotionally. Like I've walked past a kid that has said some pretty mean things to me because they know who I am. Yeah. And like I had a kid say some like, I was walking in Hoboken, which is like where these bars are, and a kid walked past me and was like, "You effing F word, TikTok boy," like homophobic slur, insert there, like cursed at me. I'm literally like, and like, did it shock me and take me? Like, did I want to come back at this kid? Like, sure. But I've come to a place. What's that going to do for you? Nothing. Exactly. Like, I know like how lost that soul is. Yeah. That he even stopped me to say this to me. Yeah. And I kept walking. Of course. And I guarantee you my night was a lot more peaceful because I didn't continue that altercation.
Well, I had a similar altercation. Remember I called you on Halloween? And the kid was just, I came out of the bar and he randomly just kept, he was like, fuck your brother. He thinks he's all this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. People who's talking shit about me.
Wasn't even him. It was me. He was like, your brother's a bitch, all this shit. He was like, he makes no fucking money. I'll kill him. I was like, he's not even here.
How about I make a ton of money?
I was like, he's not even here.
You motherfucker.
I was like, he's not even here.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Crazy. Let me ask you something though, since we're on the topic of everything. It's serious. Cause
wait, can I just stop before you say it? Gianni and I were like shitting our pants before this podcast. I could have sworn this was going to be a funny podcast.
Yeah, right? We went straight into fucking... I thought we
started talking about immigration.
Butt fisting and shit.
We got real serious. We started it kind of funny. Maybe we'll get back into funny
stuff.
We'll
definitely.
Give you guys a little surprise in a little bit. But go on. What were you saying?
How did you get past your insecurities? Because I realized with me, I kind of just said, fuck you to like everyone around me. You know what I mean? Like if someone looked at me funny, in my head I was like, fuck you.
You know what it is though? Like you got to remember, I was insecure when I was younger. Probably, I don't know why. I guess I think I don't know. I think I've just been told I'm insecure, and I guess I'm insecure. Like I don't know, but I was definitely probably insecure.
Yeah, but there was nothing like you would look at yourself in the mirror and be pissed off about.
No, I'm sure.
A little something.
No. I had a deviated septum that I had removed that would like upset me, and then I broke my nose and it was a little crooked, and that upset me. Like, of course, I've had my insecurities. I chipped my tooth and that made me insecure.
Holy shit. Did we just find out that Peter has never had a major insecurity? What the fuck?
No, I have. Like my teeth, like I chipped this tooth and then it was bald.
Yeah, but this is all shit that you could literally get fixed and you did get fixed.
And I fucking did fix it. Exactly. And now I'm perfect. What's up?
Wait, time out. Have you
so
never,
how did Peter
you fixed nothing. You made money and you paid for it.
How did Peter fix his insecurities?
Time out. Have you never had
He fixed them. With a little bit of money.
Have you never had a major insecurity?
You're not ugly, you're just poor. Remember that.
God. Oh shit.
Wait, cut that. That's a sign to cut that out. We'll clean that up later. Wait, that was fully a joke. That was the meme. We actually said that. That was Fanita said that on her podcast.
Oh, so did funny. She?
So if she could say it,
I was gonna say a Matt Rife reference
because
there,
the joke is like they were showing people when they were younger ugly, like Matt Rife. The other one, Kylie Jenner, and then it's showing them now, and like the joke was like, "You're not poor ugly, you're just poor." So it was a joke. But like, yeah, everything. I guess.
So have you never really had like a fucking insecurity?
I guess. Well, no. Well, those are definitely insecurities of mine.
Yeah, but those are things you could literally get fixed.
Well, and
I'm talking like weight or like something weird on your foot. Something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like there was a time where I thought I was a little too skinny. You know what I mean? Like I definitely had insecurities, but like for me, it wasn't.
Like how did you get past?
But here's the thing: I think your insecurities were very different than mine. Like when I think of
this little mole was one of mine, but here's the thing: I just realized, fuck everybody.
We're thinking about two different things. Like those were things that I guess were insecurities, but like we're like I couldn't control them. Like I knew how to let go of that because it's like I'll try to fix them one day. Like,
this was really hard to get past.
Yeah.
You know why? Because everyone would bring it up. Like randomly, someone would be like, "Oh my god, I never realized you had a mole." And I'd be like, "You son of a bitch!" And I would just get really mad about it. I mean, I wouldn't say anything to them. I'd be like, "Yeah, I have it,"
and it came. Right
and then I'd look in the mirror. I'd be like, "You son of a bitch!" And then but
I think it did. I think I like.
Well, no, yeah,
I like your little mole.
I realize that you can't even tell.
You can't. How about
really? I mean, especially now that I grew.
Now that you told us all, we're all looking at it.
Now that I'm.
But wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, wait, but we're like thinking of insecurities in a very different light. Like those were obviously like slight insecurities I had physically.
Yeah.
But I don't think that when people are insecure, it's a physical thing. Like mainly my insecurity were people just judging me for who I was, like my character. Like I was insecure about that viewpoint of myself.
Yeah. I've had that
and
in middle school.
I heard a great way to think about insecurity. Like being insecure makes you a dick.
Yeah. Because
you're prejudging because you're worried about people prejudging you, right?
Yeah.
But you're prejudging other people that they have such horrible thoughts and they're so mean that they're looking at you negatively.
Yeah.
So you're
100%.
actually the dick and you're judging them before they judge you.
No, yeah, 100%.
But the thing is though, the reason I heard that and I was like, that's a cool way to look at it. But the thing is, I know kids would talk mad shit about me. 100%. So like, I knew that I had reasons to be insecure. Like, dude, but like, I was looking back at like things that would happen to me in high school, bro. Like, I should have been a pretty popular kid, but I wasn't all that popular.
Yeah, a lot of people have been wanting to hear about your high school experience. Really. Yours was a little, I've been seeing that in the comments.
Bro, like I was like the kid that was friends with some of the cool kids and friends with like some of like the not cool kids, I guess. I don't know. Like I was just cool with everybody, but like I wasn't like popular in high school. People knew me.
Yeah.
Like everyone knew who I was, I guess. I've always been like a known guy, but like I wasn't like the kid that was always with like all the cool kids in my high school.
Yeah, that's how I was.
I didn't fuck with them. Like I hated those like the private school kids that I was like preppy dickheads, fucking dickheads. Like I didn't even want to reside with them. I probably
me too.
But like, bro, like there was a kid that I was sitting at their lunch table because I was kind of cool with some of the cool kids, but like then there were like the upper echelon of cool kids that like knew who was in their circle.
Yeah.
And I guess I wasn't one of the main kids. And there was a kid that straight up looked at me and was like, "Yo, why the fuck do you sit here? Like no one even likes you."
Really?
And I remember it made me really upset.
Yeah, it would have pissed me off.
How about like if I could go back into my younger body, I'd get up and punch that bitch in the face. I didn't.
What'd you do? You just walked away?
Got up and walked away, and I sat at another table for the rest of the year.
For the rest of
Bro, I swear to God.
Even Hal's laughing.
How sad is that?
For the rest of the year.
But like I was genuinely cool. Like I was hoping someone would speak up for me. Like that's the reason I got up and didn't say anything. But like no one did. Like there were a couple kids that I was cool with.
Yeah.
That like I was kind of boys with, and they could have been like, "Oh, I'm cool with him," but no one's gonna speak up.
Yeah.
But this kid was like, "Yeah, I don't know why you sit here. No one fucking likes you." And I was like, "Damn, that hurts." And then I went and sat with the rejects that weren't gonna reject me away. I guess I was a fucking reject too. I guess.
What a shame.
But they were cool kids. They're like kids from my soccer team that I went and sat with for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And you know what? The crazy thing is, like, they didn't even question me sitting down with them.
Yeah, I mean, they're on your team. I would hope not. I would fucking hope
not. But like, it wasn't even like, it was like, oh, like, welcome to the table. But like, it's crazy. Like, there's like an upper echelon class of kids that like, if I went to go sit with them, it would be like, what are you sitting here? But it's crazy because those are the kids that are fucking losers today. That's the crazy part.
Welcome to LA. Because you know what? If you do that in LA, they're doing the same fucking thing to you.
But those are the
right
kids.
Or wrong.
Those are the kids that are fucking losers today.
Yeah,
like
always.
That kid, I know for a fact he's
that was their peak.
Shit right now.
That was his peak.
How about
his peak was telling you to get off his table.
And now I'm rich and famous.
Now you're rich and famous. We suck.
We are amazing.
Oh my God, what is that from? Family Guy? We suck. You know, it was like the girls and they were going crazy.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
I'm not sure. I don't even know where
Not sure. Fist my butt.
I'm just sitting here fucking. What is it? What do you call it when you're fucking venting?
Yeah.
You're venting about my young life.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not all that healed. A lot of fucked up shit. Fucking kids kicking me off their lunch table. I had such a hard life.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my high school, there was really no bullying. Like, that wasn't a thing. Like, there was obviously the dicks, but the dicks weren't really that big of dicks because there would be kids that beat the shit out of them. So, like, they couldn't really get too far.
Yeah.
I feel like my high school experience was very different than yours. Yeah. And then we didn't have cameras all around our school. That was like,
you know what people love hearing us talk about? Periods.
Yeah, I love it.
If I talk about periods, it just blows up. The women love it. They absolutely love that I like sleeping with girls on their period. And they love that I like... Here's the thing. I post these clips of me talking about loving period sex and like fucking with blood on the period.
Yeah.
And I post these clips waiting to get a bunch of blowback. And everyone's like, yes, more men need to do like this. And I'm like, I'm just the perfect
here's my take, right? Because I've had a lot of period sex.
You've had a lot of period sex.
I've had a lot of period sex. Because there's nothing stopping me. If I'm horny, I'm going in there. I don't give a fuck. There's a hole, there's a way.
Call me Damon Salvatore. Because I'm going in.
I'm going in every time. I don't give a fuck.
It's that time of the month, sweetheart.
It's time to
Call
go
us
in.
the Blood Brothers. Because we're going in. We're eating that bloody pussy. We don't give a fuck.
Here's my annoying aspect of it.
Would you ever not sleep with a girl if she was on her period?
No.
Fuck
give
no.
a fuck.
Dudes are such
You
bitches.
think I give a fuck?
Men are such bitches.
You think I give a fuck?
Yo, men are such bitches now.
Who cares? Bro, how about I love it? You know why? Lubier.
You could come in there.
You could come.
You don't?
No. Probably shouldn't.
If you sleep with your girl,
you could totally still get her pregnant.
You're not going to come inside.
You could totally still get her pregnant.
Dude, it's super rare. If you get her pregnant on her period, it's meant to be anyways. That's a love baby.
I am 20 years old.
If I get a girl pregnant.
I am not having a baby.
If I get a girl preggo on her period, it's meant to be. It's not possible. There's no way.
Wait. I didn't say my issue with period sex.
Look at me. I've done it plenty of times.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm going to do it.
I can't believe Gianni's never cream pied. This is such a shame.
Oh my God.
Ow. If you're fucking a girl on a period, are you not coming inside? Al's not fucking on the period.
Al's not fucking on the period.
Say you got there. Are you coming inside? Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, does that mean I have to do it now?
Why wouldn't you?
Strawberry shortcake.
Your luck, she's going to get pregnant.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm not going to do it.
Oh my goodness.
It's not worth it.
But.
Wait, I never said my problem with it.
Okay.
Now I love it. I
love finishing. I'm like, look at this mess that I've created.
Yeah, it's great.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Dries up.
Well, so there's the problem, right?
What's the problem?
You're sitting there, even if you have a condom on.
Wait, so what's the problem with period sex?
This is the only problem with period sex. Once you're done, even if you have a condom, there's still blood. You know, ball sack, pubes, inner thigh,
everywhere.
Stomach sometimes,
everywhere,
depending on where you're going crazy.
On your face,
in your mouth. Now the issue is that now instead of like after you have sex, you could just go back and lay down. You know, clean off your dick a little bit, go down. Now I gotta get in the shower, get my period sex loofah, scrub my dick, get the period crisps off.
Yes,
it's a bitch. As we've talked about, it's a bitch.
I think it makes.
That's the only thing that I don't like about it, is the cleanup. It's just so long.
The effort in the cleanup makes it all the more wild. I think it shows the work you put in. I'm looking in the mirror. I still got a half fucking chub going.
And there's just blood on my dick.
I'm like, look what I did. Look what I did. You monster.
Barbarian.
And you know what I mean?
Butt naked barbarian
and
blood cock.
Yo, if I have period sex with a girl, do you know what I do when I fuck her?
Nah,
Wait, can I tell you what I do? No, stop.
Oh my God.
Do you know what I do? If I have period sex with you, do you know what I do?
What?
Before I go in.
Don't say some weird shit.
It's not weird. I totally do this.
He does not do it.
I do this.
Don't.
If I have period sex with a girl.
Okay.
Just to show her how fucking ready to go I am. When I have period sex with a girl, I take my thumb, I get a little blood, and I do football lines
Okay.
under my eyes.
No.
And
you're fucking my butt. You don't do that.
And we go in.
You don't do that.
I've done it.
You're fucking my ass.
Why
you
would
don't do that.
You don't want to do that?
I'm doing it next time.
Come on.
You ever put like a little coagulated blood on the tip of your dick and like slingshot it at their face?
What are you talking about, bro? Come on.
No, I haven't. I haven't, but I'll see it if maybe you did. I don't know. It's just a picture that came into my head.
Yeah. So like,
I was fucking loose.
if there's like a little discharge, is that a problem? Because like we're just talking about the blood.
What do you mean?
Like,
I fucked a girl with a yeast infection.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
It's just a whole. It's just a whole.
Did you know she had a yeast infection?
It's a whole lot of. What'd you just say?
Did you know she had a yeast infection when you did it?
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting into some fucked up territory.
I'm not gonna stop. I said if there's a hole, there's a way. I'm gonna get it.
Bro, there's no way.
I'm not gonna stop. It wasn't a mess. It was just a lot of discharge, which just looked like cum. So you pull out, be like, "Oh my god, did I come in her? Oh no." Yeah, it happens.
There's no way.
You've never fucked a girl with yeast infection?
No.
Really?
No, clean that shit up. Oh fuck.
Yeah, but then you gotta wait like a week.
Yo, you're nuts, bro.
Fuck that.
You're insane.
Fuck that.
You fucked a girl with a yeast infection. Is
You
this
never
a
have?
joke? Is this a bit?
No, you never have?
No.
Really?
How about absolutely not?
Well, you asked what if discharge. That's what if. You just keep going. Slurp this.
Slurp up that old milk.
Slurp up that coagulated milk.
I think
Yeah. It does have a weird smell to it.
I want to try getting...
You wouldn't wait. Oh, so you're a piece of shit.
What?
You wouldn't fuck a girl with a yeast infection.
No, probably not.
Really? Why? Now why?
Heal that vagina.
But it's you can't get it.
I don't know if that's true.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
Look that up. Look up if you can get it.
Okay.
I don't think you can.
Okay. What happens?
I didn't get it, I'll tell you that much.
Sleep with
No, can a yeast infection be spread through sex? Just look that up.
girl with yeast infection.
Pete's getting old. That's what this Google search is. Pete's getting old.
All as well as being painful or uncomfortable, a person who has sex while they have a yeast infection may cause the infection to last longer.
But can you spread it?
Sounds like you shouldn't do it.
No, you're not. You're not.
Yes,
and
infections are not.
the doctor did say don't have sex.
You are. It is.
But
possible,
I was very
It
horny.
is possible to transmit a yeast infection to a partner during sex,
Really?
even though it's not considered an STD.
Strange. I never got it.
Well,
It's too strange.
it is possible.
To be fair, I was wearing a condom.
They're not STDs though, so you're good. But you definitely.
I was wearing a condom though.
So for future reference, don't do that.
You wouldn't fuck a girl with yeast infection?
After reading that about, now I'm 100% certain.
Why?
It just said you could get it from her.
Yeah, but I was wearing.
Now I got a dick.
I was wearing a condom.
Now I got a yeast infection.
That's not how that works.
Wait, before we end this podcast, because it's 10:08, I want to try getting my butt ate again.
Oh, you want to try getting your ass ate?
Have you ever had your ass eaten?
One time. I was kind of iffy about it.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
It was like exactly what you said. You know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, like I get it. But I wasn't like, this is the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like I didn't say that.
I think I didn't get enough tongue punch action. I think the girl that was doing it was like licking it, and I was kind of feeling it, and I was like, it's nice, but this is like,
Yeah, it's not.
it's not like I need to do this.
Like
again.
it's okay. Like would I
You know what,
rather
though?
just like
I
a
think-
finger on
I
the
think
gooch
I
area?
need-
Yes.
I think I need to do it in a different position because I was doing it on my back.
Well, Garrett
and,
gave us a
spread.
good idea. The Captain Morgan,
Yeah.
where it's like you're standing up and you got your leg on the table.
Yeah.
And you got like the beer mug in your hand and she's just eating your ass from the bottom.
I'm gonna have to try it again. I'll try it again.
Then try it again.
See if I like
Do the
it.
Captain
A
Morgan.
lot of people were very upset that I didn't like it.
Really?
And they were like, you need to be more
Don't
open.
get fucking mad at me for not liking my
I
ass
tried
eating.
it.
Fucking get
I
mad at
did.
me.
I tried it. And it
Yeah, at
was-
least, how about most guys won't try it?
most guys won't try it.
So fuck those guys. We
I
tried it.
tried it. But I will say this. I love eating ass.
Nothing good than a nice
There's nothing better.
a fucking dinkleberry right in the middle.
Yo, listen to me, bro.
Fucking bite that shit out.
Men are becoming such fucking bitches. Men are such bitches today, bro. If there's a girl that I've been
You're not going to get a little fucking brown on your tongue for that shit?
Nah, relax. Listen to me.
No.
I got to get into this. If there is a girl that I've been fiending over on like Instagram and whatever, and we're talking, and I'm like, dude, this girl is a beaut.
Yeah.
And I finally get the chance to get her naked, and I got that butthole open.
Yeah, right in front of your fucking mouth.
There is no way, and I'm so attracted to you.
Yeah, you see that shit.
There's no way I'm not putting my tongue in there.
No way.
Because for me, it's like I'm so into this girl.
Like this.
Listen to me. I'm so into this girl.
No?
I'm so into this girl, I want to put my tongue in the dirtiest place there.
Dirtiest place for you.
Because I'm so fucking into her.
Give me that ear.
And I like when it's a surprise to them.
Yeah.
You put their butt up, and you could see butthole and vag, and you're doing a little... You're doing a little vaginal lick action.
Yeah.
But you make sure to get some butthole on the way there.
You know what's even more surprising? You know what's even more surprising? Missionary, you're holding their legs up.
Yeah.
And then you fucking push their legs back even more.
And then they poop in your mouth. Said Garrett. Yo, what would you do if you're eating a girl's ass and she sharts in your face? How about, can I tell you what? Can I tell you something fucked up, bro? Can I tell you something fucked up about kinks? I guarantee you, if I'm horny enough, and if it's with a girl I'm into enough.
No, don't say it.
I bet I'd be into it.
Don't say it.
I bet I'd be into it.
Don't say it. No.
You know, I'm not saying I would be. Like, on paper, absolutely not.
Yeah.
But if I'm in the moment and I'm like,
I feel like it would be one of those things that we would do it, but then we regret it.
What if she does like a cute little puff?
Well, that's not a shart. A shart is there is shit in.
No, I can't. No,
you're getting
right,
fucking
that's nasty.
You're getting a dinkleberry.
Have you ever
had
a girl? Have you ever had a girl like
fart,
poop on you or something where you're like,
poop on you? You've gotten pooped on?
No.
Oh damn it! She pooped on me.
The closest ever was I was doing anal.
You got a little poop on your dick,
and I felt the poop in there.
I've had that.
Fucking gross.
Yeah. And then you get upset about it.
I'm thinking about it right now. Dude, I felt it like it felt exactly like what a log of shit was like.
Log of shit,
yeah. That's what it was. And I was like, she said, why'd you stop? And I was like, no.
Yeah,
I was like, I think we'll
just pull out.
I think we'll
do normal sex today.
No, I think we'll just do this another time. Because that was gross.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Oh. You felt every
Did you know how big your asshole could stretch up to? I'm not kidding.
How big can your asshole stretch up to?
I believe it's 16 inches. My phone's dead. Look it up. And they did a study that you can fit like 5 gerbils in your ass because gerbils could like squeeze their bodies.
I think we should end this podcast because now we're just going crazy.
There's a reason why Eminem said that in his song. Shove a gerbil in your ass through a tube.
Yeah, that's a good
song.
song.
Shove a gerbil in your ass through a tube. No?
I think...
Oh, we got to sing along. Sorry.
Reptiles ears.
My bad. He pulled those headphones off so fucking quick. Thank God you didn't stay for the
Oh my God, wait, ladies.
Fucked.
I have a tip to catch your cheating boyfriend. Your piece of shit cheating boyfriend.
Fuck that guy, bro.
Okay. So the next time that you think that your boyfriend's cheating, grab their phone. You're going to go to their text message app, click edit, and then you're going to see a new thing when the new Apple update where it says recently deleted.
Oh, shit.
You can see all of their recently deleted text messages. Okay?
No one's
so
safe.
If you think your boyfriend's cheating, grab their phone, go to the text message app, click edit, and then click recently deleted. You will see every message they deleted. And if you do it quick, this was a new update, they probably didn't clear that history.
Probably not.
So go catch those cheating boyfriends. That has been a Not So PG podcast. I think it's a beautiful way to end it.
Beautiful way.
Sorry to ruin all your fun, you piece of shit cheaters, but we got you now. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend. Watch it all the way through. Make sure you throw it on for a car ride or something long. That's what I like doing with my podcast. But that has been, again, a Not So PG podcast. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you.
Goodbye.